Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
We're just days away from the MLB playoffs, and the Chicago Cubs are getting their roster back in shape. The Clarity Report has the latest on two big pieces of news that could make a huge difference for this team. First up, we have Kyle Tucker, the Cubs' star designated hitter, who's finally being activated from the 10-day injured list. After a nagging left calf strain kept him out of action since September 2nd, Tucker is back in the starting lineup as the Cubs take on the St. Louis Cardinals at Wrigley Field tonight. The Clarity Report has been tracking Tucker's rehab process, and it sounds like he's been working hard to get back to full strength. He even visited physical therapist Jeremy Maddox in Tampa, Florida, who he's worked with before, as part of his recovery plan. And now that the playoffs are just around the corner, the Cubs have decided to put him back into game action. Now, let's talk about Cade Horton, the rookie right-hander who is expected to start Game 1 of the NL Wild Card Series against the San Diego Padres. But after feeling discomfort in his back during a start against the New York Mets just 3 innings into it, Horton had to exit the game. Luckily for the Cubs, Horton received a second opinion on an MRI of his back injury, and he's now comfortable moving forward, with plans to continue progressing through his rehab. The Clarity Report spoke with Cubs manager Craig Counsell about Horton's situation, and it sounds like the team is optimistic about his chances of being ready for the playoffs. While Horton stressed to the Cubs that he believes he's okay to pitch again, the team will still be keeping a close eye on him as he works through each step of his rehab. Horton has been impressive in his last 12 starts and 61.1 innings, posting a 1.03 ERA and 0.78 WHIP. He'd be the clear best option to open the 3-game set against the Padres, who have struggled with their pitching lately. With Horton back on track, the Cubs now have a strong arm in the rotation that could give them an edge in the playoffs. The Clarity Report has also been following Carlos Santana's decision to accept an option to the Arizona complex, which paved the way for Tucker's return. While Santana won't be part of the playoff roster until at least the NLCS, he'll still be a key contributor to the team as a member of their taxi squad. With Kyle Tucker back in the lineup and Cade Horton on track to make his postseason debut, the Cubs are starting to look like a formidable opponent in the playoffs. The Clarity Report will continue to bring you updates from the MLB playoffs as we get closer to October.